Key 3 keynotes of Keep Calm and Conquer. 1. Calmness is the foundation of strength. True power begins not with loudness or aggression, but with a calm and centered mind. When you learn to stay composed in chaos, you gain control over the situation and over yourself. 2. Conquering begins within. Before conquering the world, one must first conquer fear, doubt, and impatience. Victory is not external, it starts from mastering your inner world. 3. Patience turns struggles into success. Calm patience transforms every obstacle into an opportunity. It teaches you to endure, adapt, and outlast those who give up too soon. Direct hit speech, keep calm and conquer. In a world that moves faster every day, calmness has become a forgotten strength. Everyone wants instant success, quick answers, and overnight results, but the truth is, nothing great grows in haste. Calmness is not weakness, it is quiet power. It is the voice that whispers, "You can handle this," when everything around you says you can't. To keep calm does not mean to stay passive. It means to stay in control of your thoughts, your emotions, and your energy. When storms rise, a calm mind becomes the anchor. It sees clearly while others panic. It decides wisely while others rush. It acts with purpose while others react with fear. Every great achievement in history began with this discipline of calm focus. The builder who designs, the soldier who strategizes, the student who studies, the leader who leads, all begin by mastering their state of mind. Calmness sharpens focus, and focus shapes victory. But calmness alone is not enough. You must also conquer. Not by overpowering others, but by rising above your own limitations. Conquer your laziness, your doubt, your excuses. The real battle is always internal. Every time you choose effort over comfort, patience over panic, and persistence over giving up, you conquer. Sure thumbs up. Here are the 3 keynotes for the motivational speech titled Keep Calm and Conquer. Keynote 1, The Power of Calm in the Face of Chaos. Keynote 2, Turning Inner Stillness into Outer Strength. Keynote 3, The Path from Composure to Conquest. Now let's expand Keynote 1 up to 600 words, written in the educational, motivational book style, without mentioning any person or specific name. Keynote 1, The Power of Calm in the Face of Chaos. In every generation, the world tests our patience. Challenges arise like unpredictable storms, sometimes fierce, sometimes subtle, but always demanding our reaction. In such moments, calmness is not weakness, it is the highest form of strength. It is the quiet command over one's emotions when everything else is losing balance. To keep calm is to master the art of thinking clearly in the middle of noise, of acting wisely when others react blindly, and of leading yourself when confusion surrounds you. Calmness is not an inherited gift, it is a learned discipline. It comes from training the mind to pause before responding, to breathe before deciding, and to observe before judging. When chaos hits, most people rush, they speak too fast, act too soon, and regret too late. Calm people, however, move differently. They understand that silence gives perspective, and perspective gives power. While others are consumed by panic, the calm person listens to reason, to intuition, to the deeper voice within that guides them towards the right path. Think of calm as mental clarity in motion. It allows you to see opportunities where others see obstacles. It turns frustration into focus. The calm individual studies a problem not through the lens of fear, but through the lens of logic and patience. This mindset doesn't just solve problems, it prevents them. Because a calm mind rarely overreacts, and when it does act, it acts with precision. In education, business, and daily life, this principle is transformative. A student who panics in an exam may know the answers but lose them to anxiety. A professional who reacts impulsively in crisis may make errors that a moment of composure could have prevented. Calmness creates the mental space where knowledge becomes usable, where decisions align with purpose, and where confidence grows from clarity rather than emotion. Psychologically, calmness stabilizes both the heart and the mind. It lowers the tension that clouds judgment and restores the rhythm of thought. Physiologically, it slows the heartbeat, regulates breathing, and enhances focus. Spiritually, it reconnects a person with inner strength. In every dimension, calmness builds a bridge between confusion and control. Keep Calm and Conquer, written in a motivational and educational book style, without mentioning any specific person. Keynote 2, Turning Inner Stillness into Outer Strength. Strength is often misunderstood. Many believe it's about physical power, loudness, or visible dominance. But real strength begins where noise ends, inside the quiet mind. Inner stillness is not emptiness, it is clarity. It's the calm center from which all wise action flows. To keep calm and conquer is to first build this inner stillness, to train the mind to be peaceful even when the world around you is restless. When you cultivate stillness, you are not escaping life, you are preparing for it. You begin to listen to your thoughts, understand your emotions, and direct your energy with purpose. Most people lose energy through constant worry, comparison, and fear of the unknown. Their strength drains away because their minds are scattered. But a still mind gathers power the way a quiet lake gathers reflections. It absorbs wisdom from experience and radiates calm confidence in action. Inner stillness teaches discipline. It trains you to wait, to observe, and to act with timing. Every athlete, artist, or scholar who performs with excellence understands that composure comes before success. The mind must be settled before the body can perform. The heart must be steady before the hands can create. When your inner world is balanced, your outer world becomes organized. Stillness also allows you to respond instead of react. Reaction is born from chaos, response is born from control. When you react, emotions take charge: anger, anxiety, frustration. But when you respond, reason leads the way. You choose your words carefully, your decisions wisely, and your actions meaningfully. This is not weakness, it is mastery. It's the power of being able to say, I will not let this moment define me, I will define this moment. In education, inner stillness strengthens focus. A calm student learns better, retains more, and performs with confidence. In professional life, it enhances leadership. A calm leader influences others through example, not pressure. In personal growth, it develops resilience, the ability to stay grounded in uncertainty. Inner stillness also protects your mental health. In an age of constant noise, social media, competition, deadlines, silence has become a luxury, but it's also a necessity. Taking time to pause, breathe, and reflect does not slow your progress, it sharpens it. It's in moments of stillness that ideas form, goals clarify, and motivation renews. To turn inner stillness into outer strength means to transform peace into power. You become someone who no longer seeks control over others, but over self. You begin to move with confidence, speak with purpose, and act with intention. Absolutely white heavy checkmark. Here's the full Keynote 3, expanded to about 400 words, for the motivational speech Keep Calm and Conquer, written in an educational, motivational book style, without mentioning any specific person. Keynote 3, The Path from Composure to Conquest. Composure is the bridge between preparation and victory. It is the steady rhythm that keeps you moving forward when everything else tries to pull you back. To conquer in life, whether in education, career, or personal growth, one must first learn the art of maintaining composure under pressure. True conquest is never a sudden explosion of strength, it is the quiet result of consistency, focus, and emotional control. Composure is not about staying emotionless. It's about directing emotions in a way that serves your goal rather than destroys your balance. When you face a challenge, the first battle is not with the situation, it's with your own reaction to it. The person who can remain composed in moments of stress already stands one step closer to victory. In contrast, those who lose composure often lose control, making decisions that lead to regret rather than results. The path from composure to conquest begins with awareness. You must recognize what triggers your frustration, what shakes your confidence, and what drains your energy. Then, instead of fighting those feelings, you learn to manage them. This self-awareness transforms chaos into clarity. It allows you to use logic when others are led by panic, and calm when others surrender to haste. Composure also strengthens persistence. Life rarely rewards those who rush, it rewards those who endure. A composed mind does not quit when plans fail, it adjusts, adapts, and continues. Every setback becomes a lesson, every delay a training ground for greater discipline. This is how small, composed steps turn into great achievements. In every success story, composure is the silent partner of determination. It gives power to your patience, direction to your decisions, and confidence to your journey. It teaches that victory is not about being the loudest, fastest, or strongest, it is about being steady when the world is unstable. So, to conquer, first stay composed. Keep your focus steady, your heart balanced, and your mind calm. Because composure is not the end of the journey, it is the beginning of mastery. Once you learn to control your inner world, the outer world begins to yield. And that, truly, is how calmness becomes conquest. Of course, white heavy checkmark. Here's the ending, conclusion, of the motivational speech Keep Calm and Conquer, written in the same educational and motivational book style, perfectly aligning with the previous 3 keynotes. Conclusion: the calm within is the crown of the conqueror. Every victory you will ever achieve in school, in career, or in life begins first in the mind. Calmness is not merely a mood, it is a skill, a weapon, and a form of wisdom. It is what allows you to walk through storms without being swept away. It gives you the clarity to see beyond problems and the courage to rise above them. To keep calm and conquer is not a slogan, it is a mindset. It teaches that the strongest person in any room is not the one who shouts the loudest, but the one who thinks the clearest. The calm soul sees farther, plans better, and acts smarter. It does not waste energy on panic or fear, it invests it in progress. Life will always bring tests, unexpected turns, and uncertain moments. But those who keep their inner world steady never fall apart, even when the outer world does. They understand that calmness is control and control is power. It is the quiet confidence that says, no matter what happens, I will respond with strength. So, when pressure builds, pause. When doubt rises, breathe. When fear whispers, focus. Because calmness is not about doing nothing, it's about doing everything with grace, patience, and precision. The calm mind conquers not because it avoids the battle, but because it wins it with awareness. Let this be your guide: never rush your purpose, never let emotions rule your reason, and never lose peace while chasing progress. Calmness will not only lead you to success, it will make you worthy of it. Keep calm, stay grounded, and conquer, not by overpowering others, but by mastering yourself. That is where true greatness begins.